Eric the Meatball, call 48. People were almost as serious.
Eric the Midget, you're on the air.
Hi.
Hello, Eric.
Hi. He goes hi, and then it's 5 minutes of fucking, you fucking weirdo with all songs. Hi. We represent the Lollipop Guild. You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. Hey, Eric, how's it going? What an experience for him. Is it so? Oh God! Here's another area where Eric was ahead of everyone. We all know now these chats. You get Bob Levy to sing a song, or you get Kevin Brennan to sing a song, then you edit together in your video. Yeah, well, there's Eric doing it before everyone else again. I mean, he's not doing the editing, but you know, like they got him, and so Eric appears in. He is the core. He is the foundation for everything that has come. Wake up! What are you guys sleeping?
Stupid animes.
I'm driving. I'm concentrating.
Hey.
Hello, Eric.
Knock it off, you big-nosed moron.
Big-nosed moron! We are finally to the point where Eric is done playing around with Howard.
What did he do?
What did I do?
You know that last week you played that prank call.
Right. Between you and Carrie Underwood, where you had phone sex.
That was great.
That really bothered Eric and his family. This is such a good Eric.
That was great. By the way, congratulations. That was
One of
brilliant.
your best performances ever.
I think you're going to get a, what do you call it, FME,
FME,
this
yeah.
year. By the way, where are the FMEs?
I don't know. They should be coming around because the Emmys.
Isn't that crazy that 3 years has gone by, but Eric didn't win one FME?
I don't. He never won one, really?
Well, in the K-Rock years, he never won an FME. We've listened to all the tapes. There's no FME that he won.
Yeah. Wow, that's funny.
That
it's interesting because he was just getting his footing, I guess.
Yeah.
He wasn't an established character yet.
No, and hated for most of the time at K-Rock. That is one of the big lessons that I forgot about, is that Eric was not a popular caller until the end of K-Rock, when that stuttering moron was kicked to the curb like he should have been. And 3 talents came in and made Eric funny. And can you imagine a world where Stuttering John stayed at that fucking show and we lost Eric, we lost High Pitch Eric, and we didn't know any of those, and all we had was Elliot Offent and these old fucking boring.
No.
It's everyone get on your knees and thank God this man found the boringest comedian on the planet, Jay Leno, to go suck his cock. And here's the other thing. I'm getting off on a tangent. Why does no one talk about Stuttering John went from the greatest comedian of a generation to the worst comedian of a generation? No one ever talks about that. He went from cutting edge, mind-blowing comedy that everyone agreed was the greatest thing on the planet to the most mundane, 5-year-old childish shit, gentle parenting bullshit.
Bland,
why does no one talk?
Bland white bread, of comedy. The most bland.
If you have Leno from the 2000s on your resume, you cannot have comedy on your resume as well. And I'm sorry that includes you, Silent Mike. You just can't work on that show. It's terrible. Now, you're funny for other reasons. You're funny for roasts, and just because you're like a weird mime that does TV. But nothing like that stuttering idiot.
Coming around.
All right. You're up for an FME.
Oh, okay.
See?
And I bet you'll win.
What a picture.
When you were having that phone sex with Carrie Underwood, it was great.
It was. Best.
No, it was
What?
not on my end. That was not.
Oh, you didn't get off?
No, it was embarrassing.
Oh.
But why did you do it?
And by the way, I was not rubbing what you think I was rubbing.
Okay, so here's the thing about that.
Sure, Eric.
Yeah, like I'm gonna call that a lie because why would you bring it up? You just don't. People don't remember that I rub things on the phone, but he's like, no, you remember my cock that was rubbed on the phone? That wasn't my cock. That means that was his cock. I'm just gonna say them's the rules.
I think we all know exactly what it was,
And
it
he
was.
didn't deny getting off.
And it
So I
sounded
think that
like a
means
cock.
funny.
he did.
Yeah, no, it's
and
definitely.
Yeah, I think we all know it was his little blue Smurf cock.
Listen, I've done the experiment. I've rubbed my cock on all sorts of phones and recorded it at this point. I'm telling you, scientifically, that was his cock. Now, his cock is a little weird looking, I got to admit, but we'll talk about that another day. Raise your hand if you haven't seen Eric's cock in this car. That's right, folks. Everyone in this car has seen his cock.
Hey, it sounded
That might be a
impressive to
Rumble
me.
show.
Also,
Oh, dear.
you can't raise your arm in animes, so you guys were trapped. You were looking around for it. Oh, let me see you raise your arm. Let me see it. Let me see it. You have 5 seconds.
Yep. Saw it.
Oh well, no. Let me see you like you're. Fuck you.
I figured it was a phone call. She couldn't tell the difference if I was rubbing my hand on the phone or something else.
Get back in
Smart
here.
man.
But why did you do it, Eric? Why are you saying it's embarrassing? You did it.
Because for a while I thought it was a legit thing. So
Until I came in my sock, I thought it was real,
she started going off track.
which was the first question. Do you like to dance?
I would love to know what he considers to be going off track.
She went off track on question 10. Question 2 or 3 was, what's your Smurf cock taste like? You see my point here. He did not know at all anytime ever.
Question 1 was he a great was he a
Dancer.
great dancer? Yeah.
Which, by the way, the best question of all of them. That's my
Yeah,
favorite question.
and we
I
already
put-
know that he can't act, so he definitely it wasn't a work. He's
No,
can't act.
but this
Or
is
read.
like, but this is the
Yeah,
psychology.
100%.
This is the psychology of someone that needs to get the truth out that is not the truth. No, I did not rub my cock on it. What? No one was thinking that. But now we know you definitely rubbed your cock on it.
This is
Play
all
it now,
in
so-
my opinion, this is all a performance for his parents. His parents
Oh,
heard about
totally.
this,
Great.
and
yes.
and he's trying to get ahead of it and say, yeah, I want you all to know I didn't do what you think I did, because I'm so smart and I was playing along and I knew that this is blah 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 blah.
Great fucking point. That's why you're sitting on the bitch seat in the back. You make great points.
So everyone can hear what we're talking about?
Yeah, because they don't know.
All right. All right, Ark. Here you are with who you thought was Carrie Underwood, the girl from American Idol, the winner
I don't play the whole thing. I
There?
play a little bit.
of American Idol. You asked us to get in touch with her, and we hooked you up with her, and then she fell in love with
This
you
has
over
actually been the hardest thing about doing this show is that Howard Stern will play the same clip like 5 times in a row, and they'll have like different reactions each time, and it's like, well,
Yeah.
do you introduce all that? Because then we're spending a whole show listening to one thing. So what I've learned is you find the best one. You find the one they all reference, and if there's anything that connects to the next thing, you put that one in there too. Otherwise, it's just repeat. So that's why this show is different than every other Eric show. This is, every other Eric show is going to be a certain amount of hours. This one's going to be much less because we've cut out all the filler, cut out all the bullshit. It's just Eric.
the phone.
It was not her.
Well, no, but
That's the premise.
that was the premise of the call. Who cares who it was? It was sex.
I mean, he could really believe
Howard,
that this
Howard,
would
did you know that wasn't her? That wasn't really Carrie Underwood? I don't think you know.
I think it wasn't it Anne. I think it was. I think they say who it is.
Yeah, what was going through your head? You
Heidi
believed
Cortez.
it.
What's that?
Heidi Cortez.
That's who it was. I thought it was Anne Marie.
Oh, I thought it was Heidi.
All right, we got
I
a
could be
bet,
wrong.
folks. We got a bet.
You really thought Carrie Underwood was coming on to you like that?
I believed it when she was talking normal to me. I don't.
When did she talk normal to him? Pinpoint a fucking normal question in there. Your midget
When
Smurf
she
cock
asked me,
dancing.
yeah, when she asked me if I was a great dancer, I mean that's something Carrie Underwood would ask me.
Yeah, no. When Carrie Underwood asked me, "Do I fear being stepped on?" I was like, "Oh yeah, that's an American Idol question." That was it. That was question number 3.
know
If I've been mistaken for a leprechaun.
Oh, it's such a great insight to these people that have their own realities built around them. You know, like Eric didn't hear any of those questions as bad in the beginning. And so he's like, those were all good. And then my midget Smurf cock, she was bad. What happened? No, it was bad from the beginning. You didn't.
Really wondering what was going on when you started going off onto that subject.
But you went along.
Yeah.
So you must imagine in some part of your mind
You were a little pervy.
that this could happen.
Silence.
Actually, the girl doing it was much hotter than Carrie. It was our own Anne-Marie.
Hey-oh! That's right. If I could stuff you in the trunk, I would. But
She did a good job.
She did.
Howard was wrong.
She's got a future.
Okay.
Are you ready to hear this?
No, but I'm sure you're going to play it anyway. Good afternoon.
Hi, Eric. It's Will.
Hey, Will.
I might have played the whole thing again. It's worth
Do you have a minute now?
I don't think I did. But
It
You
is.
can talk to her?
Sure.
All right, I just got to get a three-way. I just got to call her management real quick, all right? Hold on 1 second. Hi, Dave? Yeah, is Carrie available now to talk to Eric? Oh, okay. Hold on 1 sec. Eric, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to get Carrie on the
So
line
eager.
right now.
Yes.
Hello.
How are you?
Great. How are you? Is this Eric?
Yes.
Hi, it's Carrie. What's happening?
Oh,
No, that's the first question. What's happening? Okay.
Okay.
I sent you the roses to the East Rutherford, New Jersey arena.
Yes. I got them yesterday. Thank you so much for that. That was really...
So that's interesting because on the first call, that part cut out. So this is actually the first time we heard him say that he bought her the roses. So that's why I left it in there.
really sweet of you.
You're welcome.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay, so we're all good up until so he had 30 seconds of introductions, and this is where it went bad.
Sure.
Do you like dancing?
And it's not that easy being in a wheelchair.
Listen, I know you're small, but can I ask you something?
Okay.
Is that the stuttering John Anne-Marie? That's a good question. I don't think so.
I wasn't sure if you wanted to bring that up, but yeah, I believe there's only one Anne-Marie. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
The connective tissue here is fascinating.
And for those people in the chat who are not familiar with the connective tissue, please go to my YouTube channel at Papa.
No, what are you doing? Don't do that.
No. Listen, I'm serious. When this show is over, I have a video that describes who Anne Marie is in relationship to Stuttering John.
Okay,
It is called Stuttering John Shits the Sheets.
Excellent. So watch that after the video.
After this show is over.
Well, no, but after also, we're going to show you a link of Eric's 12-year-old that he loved and the music tissue because we got to all watch that.
Watch it tomorrow.
Are you...
No, but it does bring up a good point. At Papa_Electra Electrico is your Twitter, correct?
My Twitter and YouTube, yes.
Yes. So follow that, people. He's a budding star in the backseat of my car.
small in the pants, too?
I don't know.
Your voice is so sexy. I'm getting a little moist here. Can you moan for me?
Can you moan for me? I think he just moaned for her. You're fucking Eric, and he's like,
DJ Electra, what would you say to a guy who is having sex with you and moans with
Are you enjoying
my Smurf cock is going into you?
Call me Calvin Clarkson.
What kind of moan was that, by the way?
Do you want this Smurf cock?
DJ Electra, we need a Smurf cock T-shirt. I think we can do that one. So you're in charge now of the Smurf cock T-shirt.
Okay, good.
That was not a moan.
That one is not. So here's where I think we can do make our play, and just funny things that no one has a Smurf cock shirt. That's ours. All right, here we go.
I was wondering why she asked me that.
Someone pulls down their pants and it's Papa Smurf saying, hello.
She's coming on to you. She wanted it. And when a girl asks you if you're small in the pants, say no, I'm full-sized.
If that's the truth.
I don't care. Full size.
Yeah, lie.
You know what I'm saying?
Truth or not.
Are you small in the pants?
Leave the guy alone. Let's get back to the call.
Now that we're on the subject.
Let me ask you another question.
And no, he was not small in the pants because, again, raise your hand if you have not seen Eric's penis. That's right. It's enormous.
Are you at least, say, 3 inches?
I'm pretty sure.
For how he's 36 inches, it's 6 inches, 1/6 of his size. That would be a foot-long cock if I had one. It's
For his
enormous.
body. It went down to his knee for his little body.
That's true.
I'm a 6-footer with a foot-long cock. You'd probably say that's a big cock, right, DJ Electra? That's the proportions
Probably.
this man is working with.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm bigger than that.
Nice answer, Eric. Eric,
Yeah.
that was a good answer. I approve.
But, you know,
Look how cute he was.
He looked like Zelda from Pet Sematary. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Yeah, cute. Sorry.
Kind of look like Gage from Pet Sematary. Is that what you're saying? Like
No,
the kid.
Zelda. Look at that.
No, he's a cross between Zelda and the little kid that gets run over by the truck. he's both of them.
Yeah, I
I
guess.
think I did.
really? Have you, ever been stepped on in a large crowd?
He looks so fucking serious even at that age.
No.
Have you ever been mistaken for a leprechaun?
No.
What else do you like about me?
What's going on in your head at this point when she's asking those kind of questions?
Yeah, when are you going to get the impression that this isn't her?
Have you ever been mistaken for a leprechaun?
Or stepped on in a large crowd?
How do you not realize it's not Carrie Underwood at that point?
I don't know.
Howard, have you ever had a boner? That's how.
Yeah.
I had a boner. I was hoping.
I had a girl acting interested in me, and I've never had that before. Yeah.
She told me to take it out. I'd never heard that before I came immediately. So I was just working with goo all around myself after this point.
You guys,
She asked me to jab her with my shrinky dink. What would you do, Howard?
were legitimate in setting me up to do the meet and greet.
And I gotta say, his cock is so oddly shaped that I think it would hurt girls at first. It's like, oh, that's nothing. Ugh, what is that part? It's like,
Okay, here's why I disagree. It is so small at the entry point, and it slowly grows bigger.
it's not
So
slowly.
Diameter.
Eventually, it
Yeah.
triples in size, and eventually, you're like, woof.
but you're not getting the full size of it. You're getting a slow introduction to it.
I like to imagine every hooker or girl at the Vegas places where Eric visited had that moment where they're like the first inch is in and they're like, oh, this is cute. It's like, a little guy in a wheelchair. And then that other 5 inches enter and they're like, whoa, what? Because that's how it's shaped. It's like shaped like a baby bottle. The first inch is really tiny. But the other 5 inches are gonna feed you forever. Hey-o.
You have thought a lot about this. I can tell.
DJ Electra, he's not alone. He's not alone. I've thought
People, I'm telling you, I'm 50. We're 48 calls in. You want to see this guy's wiener, and when you see it, you can't think about anything else.
I just looked at it once and then threw it away. Like I didn't even keep it. I didn't even save the picture. I mean, I've seen so many cocks. It's like just another penis.
right.
Okay, have you ever?
I've seen a lot of
Another
cocks.
penis.
True.
Just another
ever
dick pic.
Yeah.
Have you ever been entered where the first inch is like, PG, and the
you
next
didn't
5
even
inches
know.
are XXX?
I don't think so.
That's right. He got you. Eric managed expectations with that cock well. How are we still on the air? How are we still on the air? We're talking about
Are
Eric
we?
cock for 20.
And
Why is my mouth open?
He was
Close my
so he was so desperate for love and for attention from a woman. Who would have guessed that his best course of action would have been flopping that thing out.
I mean, can you imagine having that thing every night and looking at it and no one touching it or wanting to be a part of it? You'd probably be like, why doesn't anyone want a part of this fucking weird ass missile that I have here?
I get that I can't pull that move off because I would be arrested, but a little guy in a wheelchair showing that thing off, he might have gotten away with it and might have even gotten some attention.
All right, everyone calm down. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to see what we're talking about, email DJ Electrify, because on Twitter, I'm going to send her a picture. She's going to be the one-stop shop for ETM's cock. Hey-o.
Okay, I'm seeing some interest in the chat right now.
There is no bend. There is no bend in a baby bottle. There is no bend in Eric's cock. It's just a baby bottle.
I mean,
it's
it
kind
looks
of like a tripod, like a triangle kind of thing, isn't it?
It kind of looks like Blue Origin.
Imagine a pull cue that just gets cut off. Like it starts like from the base, it starts thick and gets a little thinner as it goes out. That's what. But
at the very top, you put it in a fucking pencil. What do they call it? Pencil shredder?
Pencil sharpener.
Yeah, till it's super sharp. The beginning of it is, ladies, you're gonna be like, oh well, this is gonna be a fun story to tell my girlfriends, and then you're like, oh, let me grab my phone and just see what's. Oh my god.
No way.
The first guts.
The first 3 inches, I didn't even.
So much.
The first 3 inches, I didn't even know it was in there.
I think you know how they make the plastic molds of ladies' vaginas and certain porn guys' meat.
No, I do not.
We need Eric's meat. We need someone to look at that picture and make an artist rendering of Eric's meat and then turn it into a dildo. Have DJ Electrify use it and then give us a review.
I'll get some modeling clay tomorrow.
I need this. This needs to happen.
Women!
Wait. Hold on.
It's called the Fuck Eric Challenge.
We might even have a source to make this happen because Lucy Tightbox did a show where someone made a 3D printed dildo of John's face. It was
perfect.
But it was a big dick, and the head was John's face and head.
We have a picture, and artists out there, we have a picture. Please give us a 3D rendering that we can then make a cock out of, that then can be shoved in Electra, where she can give us a review. Thank you.
And Lucy did a review of it also, so maybe we can get 2 females.
Get fucked by Eric. Hashtag. That's what it's called. Get fucked by Eric. God damn, I want this.
Can you make
I might do it. I'm gonna
need some really good art for that one, Luigi. Okay?
Eric, Peg and Eric.
Hey,
you tell
me what you just tell me what you need. I
gotta say, Eric, that first inch and a half, I didn't feel gay at all, but that last 5 inches, woo!
If
parade time.
If the audience wants this to happen, please super chat a yes or no that you would like to, for your vote, please.
Why are we even asking? We know the answer.
Shut up! Please super chat your vote.
They want to shove the baby bottles right in our butts.
Some reason this looks legit.
Let's get back to the goal.
Oh, you go.
Did Howard just say, let's get back to the goal?
The call.
Oh.
The call. Get back to the
goal
goal.
on the brain.
I have goal in the mind. I'm sorry. I have a little PTSD for goal.
No super chats. I guess the audience doesn't want to see it.
Can you start?
No. We're going to do it. That's
Shut up.
Yourself, Eric.
Everyone who wants to see Luigi pegged by Eric's tiny penis at the first half and then the big giant honker at the second half, he's really going to be surprised by that second part.
Everything's negotiable.
Me midget. Troll.
The show's in Uniondale tonight, huh?
Eric, take off your diaper and jab me with that shrinky thing.
I don't wear a diaper.
Oh.
He didn't say no.
Eric is the one. Look at this picture. Eric is the one who knocks with his wheelchair.
She's like, Eric, fuck me with your tiny penis. He did not say no. His answer was not.
Are you up for going on a date?
Yeah, definitely.
Then when she says jab me with your shrinky dink, what do you think?
It's amazing.
I don't know.
You thinking you got a wild one here, huh?
I guess.
Got to admit, it is a little.
That's the parents listening. He cannot say, "Yeah, I listened to porn and I was turned on." Howard, like
100%. This is all performative for his parents.
Do you think his parents saw his cock? Oh, because if they did, They'd be proud. Let's put it on his headstone. We need
hold on.
pilgrimage. Hold on. We need a pilgrimage to his goddamn gravesite where we put that on his headstone.
I will bet you that they did, and that he finally got embarrassed and asked for Jan asked for an assistant.
Oh, you think the cockpit got Jan?
No. I'm saying you asked the question, did his parents see his cock? I'm saying I'll bet they were the ones who had to take care of him, and he got embarrassed and said, look, I don't want you seeing my cock anymore. Get me my own assistant. And that's where Jan came into the picture. See what I'm saying?
I do.
A little exciting, thinking that Carrie Underwood was going to do you.
Yeah, I guess.
You were totally into the idea.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but would you me?
Probably not on the first date.
Why wouldn't you give it to her on the first date? I meant to ask you that.
Out of respect, I don't think that's in her personality.
Yeah, but if
she's coming on to you, calling you or telling you she wants your shrinky dink.
Your shrinky dink.
He's still fighting. He's still fighting for her, even though she is shrinky dinking him. That is amazing.
Yeah, but that's not.
And in this scenario, she's saying, "I want you to have sex with me on her
and she
first
says,
date,"
"I want you to
saying,
F me," and you're like,
"No."
"No."
Yeah. Hey, are you guys getting staticky? Are you hearing staticky?
I don't hear any.
Okay. Cool.
You're the guy. That shouldn't matter to you.
Yeah, it matters to her. You're a man. Man doesn't stop and think it's the first date.
No.
Playing hard to get, aren't you?
I guess so.
If Robin's in the room naked with her legs open and she goes, "Give it to me with your shrinky dink," you're going to go, "It's our first date."
No.
I'm just saying, you got to think that one through.
I respectfully decline.
I will not do it. You got to go for it. All right?
I guess.
You know what they say about opportunity knocking?
What do they say?
It only knocks once.
Do me a favor. Repeat after me. Deplane, deplane.
Why?
Because it turns me on.
How is... He's like suspect the whole call, but he's like, "Why are you doing this?" All right, I will suck my own dick in front of you.
We can analyze this for days. It makes... I mean, it all comes down to the fact that he just wanted to believe that this was Carrie Underwood. He was willing to go along with it and do anything. If she started saying, "Hey, you know what? Bark like a dog and put your balls in your anus,"
you're saying
he would try.
You're saying this was a coming to America moment. He's like,
"Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yes, that's exactly what it was." Yeah.
The plane. Say it.
The plane.
At this point, you got to know it's not her. I mean,
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
All right. When the whole call started, I had just woken up.
Oh,
goddamn tired, making you talk some crazy shit about chicks and your dick. And every time I'm tired and people call, I end up rubbing my balls and cock on the phone. I don't know about you, Luigi, but it just happens. I'm like, it's 9 a.m., Mom. What's that sound? Oh, am I not supposed to rub my taint on the phone at 9 a.m.? I thought that's what we do.
I don't need an excuse or a reason to do it, but whatever. So it's so funny that this is always his go-to kryptonite excuse. It was early. It was early in the morning, and I couldn't multiply, or I didn't know whose voice that was. That's goddamn, it's so funny. I mean, we could talk about this for hours.
Well, we have, and we're gonna continue.
Apple, wait.
Wait a second. Let me hear the rest of this.
Plane,
Come on.
the plane.
Faster.
The plane.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Rub your Smurf on the phone real quick.
Why?
Because I want you to. Just take it out of your pants and rub it against the phone.
There wasn't even a 1 second break in between when she's asked that and there was the rubbing sound.
I think there might have been some we do know they edited these calls for time. I'm sure there was a second where he was like, hold on, zip, flop.
I like to think that he was already out. I'd like to think that he was already out and prepared to go.
Oh, you know what? That's actually not that crazy.
He's got it out. He's talking to Carrie Underwood. Like why wouldn't your cock be out?
Yeah, he's home alone, and he was probably planning on touching that thing while he was on the phone anyway.
When she goes rub up on it, he's like, it's already out. Looked down and saw it, and he just rubbed up on it. That's what it sounds like to me.
Well, it's already out.
Since it's out, I will rub it.
Dude.
What couldn't she ask you to do?
I think you rubbed it against the phone. I do.
We all do.
Do you think I'd ever want to use the phone again if I did?
Why not?
Why not? It's yours. Yeah, I mean, big deal.
That's also how you know it's 100% true, because he comes up with the most ridiculous defense for it. I wouldn't use.
I mean,
would you wear a sock you came into again? Yes, Eric, 1,000 times. I wear them all the time. What are you talking about?
I don't know that I wash them before I wear them.
Yeah, sometimes they feel a little crunchy, Eric. I got to be honest.
That was not what I thought it was against the phone?
No.
What was it?
What was it then?
A hand.
That's a great point. He'll rub his cock on a call on the first call, but he will not fuck you on the first date.
I saw that, dude. That is great. That is a great old man yelling at cardboard.
Yeah, that's genius.
That was your hand.
Ooh, funny.
Yes.
Do me. I don't believe you.
Pay $1, we'll put it on screen. That's too funny.
Do me a favor. Really rub it against the phone right now, and then use your hand, and I'll see if there's a difference.
I'm not doing that. I didn't want to.
Oh, that's my favorite Eric tone. I'm not doing that.
Well, then prove. How are you going
We
to
hear a lot of that in the future.
prove that that wasn't your real thing?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
Take it out and rub it against the phone.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, you got to
You better.
be Carrie Underwood to get him to do that.
I'll do it too with you.
Oh, no way.
That would be gay, right?
It's over the line, Eric. For you.
Here I go.
Now you.
Now you.
No. Unless
So you're still thinking it's Carrie
I wouldn't do that unless I just woke up.
Underwood at this point.
Oh yeah, he's in it.
A little bit.
Oh, my.
I think I hear it, Eric. Is that you? Are you doing it?
I did it.
Do it again. Do it again.
Because chicks really dig this.
DJ Electrify, have you ever asked a man to rub his genitals on the phone so you could hear the sound of what his genitals sound like? Just saying it is funny.
Definitely not.
Have you?
How would
Okay.
sound help you in any way?
Have you ever asked a man to rub his Smurf cock on the phone?
No, actually, I have not.
Just, I had a goddamn. Give me a Smurf name. I had a Smurf name in my head.
Smurfette.
Smurf?
No,
That's all.
goddamn.
Gargamel. I don't remember the names.
Grouchy.
Wasn't
Grouchy. There
Grumpy?
we go. Grumpy. Well, that might be a dwarf. Now we're talking.
Dwarf, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember their names.
That's a cock.
Harder and faster.
I just put it back in my pants.
Take it back out.
Bad boy.
Does the phone smell like dwarf?
All right, that might be the best question of the night. We missed the first time. Does the phone smell like dwarf cock? DJ Electrify, your answer. Does the phone smell like dwarf cock?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. That's correct.
Don't you guys have sound check in 25 or
Did you make a mess in your underoos yet, Eric?
I wear regular underwear.
Oh, okay. Talk dirty to me, please. Say you want to me.
I want to have sex with you.
Question mark.
No.
Eric. Hello?
Yes.
This is a good practice for you. You do get a chick like this, and she says,
Oh,
say you
Electra,
want...
please, as hard as you can, remember this, Eric. Remember this unseasoned pussy Eric who doesn't know how to talk to women, who rubs his cock on a phone. Just
Naive.
remember this. Remember this, Eric, please.
Okay, I will. The innocent. Eric the
Commit it to
innocent.
memory. Yes. And then you will be amazed at what comes next.
Want
All
to
right.
bleep me? Just say it.
But thinking about it now, this whole call, this whole phony phone, this may have unlocked Eric sexually, I think.
This is right when we start to see a curve. Yeah.
Yeah, we may have. He's like, well, Mom heard me smack my cock on the phone. I might as well go all the way. You know?
I want to have sex with you.
You're bringing up a sound check.
Right. I mean, he's some conversationalist.
I was trying to change the subject.
Why would
From
This is
sex?
the-
Girls coming on to you?
This is the only reason to talk to girls when they
Facts.
start getting like this. This is what you talk to them for, so you can get them to this point.
Here she's coming ready-made. You're
Say, I
trying
wanna
to change the
you.
subject?
I want to you.
Louder and faster. Come on,
I want to you.
faster. Come on.
I want to you.
Oh, look,
There you go.
I have to do an air check. I'll have my manager team call you later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
I have a theory that they cut this call off on
Yeah.
the production side because they just had him and they knew they could embarrass him so bad that he's never going to call back. So we got to end this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Totally blew it with her. If that had been the real Carrie Underwood and she wanted it, you would have blown it. It's a good thing I did this.
Let me say something, though. He thought it was her their whole phone call.
Right.
I don't know if I can put that on the air, DJ Electra.
I think it's safe. I think I want it to be on the air.
I think it's safe, yeah.
All right, T-shirts tomorrow. All right.
Yeah, T-shirts coming soon.
Fucking hilarious. All right.
Oh, dear.
What if I told you that really was Carrie Underwood? And you missed your opportunity with her.
Hey, one thing, though. My clue was not when Richard and Will called me to okay it. I knew before that because I know how a real three-way phone call works. When she hung up, the call was terminated.
All right, sure.
If it was a
That's when you
Eric boring the hell out of everyone with technical. Imagine I logged on to YouTube and they gave me super chats and memberships, and then he would have been perfect for this boring age of shit we live
it
in.
out. Oh, my.
I am Phone Dick Man. I am Iron Man.
Goodness.
Oh.
Will still should have been there.
You know what would be great? If the real Carrie
Oh,
Underwood
now
actually
now
calls
it's
Eric
Will's
and
fault.
Yeah, Will took.
Yeah.
Will took. He's done. Now they got to hire a new guy. You know,
starts yelling.
that's
But-
now.
but- Yeah, listen to what he's saying. Will, I think he thinks Will had nothing to do with this. He's saying
no,
Will should
Will's
have been
perfect. Will would
Yeah,
have saved me.
Will could have saved me. Will would have stopped this from happening because Will's my
Will
friend.
is my friend. Yes.
Calling that and saying, I know it's not you.
And she talks just like this.
Now I'm going to get the real Carrie Underwood to call him. Well, Eric, whatever. You know what? I love you. I just don't want to see you blow it with a chick.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Can I make a suggestion? You should play the call that Eric left us right after this happened.
Ooh, I gotta hear that.
Why? What was it?
Well, he just talks about that if that was a phony phone call, you may have ruined my chances for a date with Carrie.
Hey, there was a prank using one of the interns in there. This is totally not cool. I mean, come on. If she happens to hear that on the air, that's going to, ruin any chance of that.
I really think you got a chance?
Unfucking believe.
I mean, he will not give up the ghost.
So funny.
Electra, he really thinks he has a chance with the winner or second place of America, who's a millionaire, and he's like,
Yeah.
she heard that, I'll never have the chance, Howard.
He really thought he had a chance with Carrie Underwood.
Do you see how the
It's amazing.
self-awareness, the lack of self-awareness is why we're here. It's why we're all here on YouTube. People that are not self-aware draw us in because we are self-aware. And so we want to make them like us. Like, be like us. Be self-aware. Know yourself. And they're like, nope, I'm not going to know myself.
Don't
want to know myself. I'm going to watch Access Hollywood and be a piece of shit. And my name is Eric Stuttering John Chad DeVito.
Well, that's a sign of narcissism is his grandiosity. So
yeah, totally. I mean, like he will slaughter a house full of puppies in order to get that date with Carrie Underwood at this point because he thinks it's within his grasp.
That's what we call a baby. Hey, that's an inside joke. Also, hey, BK.
I mean, thank God. I mean, maybe now you would, because at least she hears you on the air. Hello?
I don't know.
I mean, do you really think...
You're saying you think he blew the chance? Any chance, like you had a chance?
Have had to go out on the date with her. She's going to hear that and be completely disgusted. You know, come on. All I'm asking for you guys to do is help me set up a legitimate date with her and Kelly.
Listen, guys. I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking for 2 of the last 4 winners of American Idol to go on dates with me at the same time, Howard. Why can't you make this happen? What is wrong with you? This is clearly, obviously something that should happen, and it's easy. You're making it hard.
All I'm asking you to do is to set up a 3-way with the most recent winners of American Idol. What is so fucking hard?
And if that Clay Gakin shows up, oh, Howard, I will punch you in the face. And don't give me any Ruben either. I need the women. Give me all the women.
God. Oh, my
Amazing.
God. He's unbelievable. It's...
Carrie and Kelly, I will be banging both of them with my fucking baby bottle dick. It's amazing. How did this happen?
But you can't
Only in America, baby.
take that serious for 1 minute.
How am I going to
Her
get...
and Kelly Clarkson?
You want a 3-way?
No, separate date.
Separate dates. I will woo them individually.
Separate dates.
I
You
can
want a date with
do
Kelly
that on my own.
They have different personalities. I will bring out different parts of me.
Clarkson and the date with Carrie Underwood.
Yes.
And you think one of them
Yes.
will go for you?
Brother, I performed a miracle getting you backstage into her dressing room.
You should have made your move then.
Yeah, I mean, that was up to you. Now you want me to set up a date.
That's not how the setup was. That was not a dressing room. It was a lounge that all of them were sitting at.
Yeah, but did you get to talk to Carrie Underwood or not?
Yes.
Okay, so why didn't you ask her out? Why do I got to do the dirty work?
I was too focused on, handing her this CD.
I was too focused on the 12-year-old girl.
I was too focused on her tits.
So much vagina is hard to focus.
Why don't you get your priorities straight?
Yeah, I get it. I get this guy. Listen, what are the odds of me getting him a date with Kelly Clarkson or Carrie Underwood?
None.
I finally get him backstage at the American Idol concert. I set it all up. He's there. He's sitting next to her. He starts yammering away about some album,
tape
he's got. Turn to the girl and say, listen, I want to go out with you.
That's your opportunity. What did I say about opportunity knocking?
You should have strapped her to your chair and wheeled her out. Like when those guys shoot a deer and they stick it on the roof of their car.
Kidnapping is illegal, Eric. I wouldn't suggest that.
Oh, you can't do that. You need the caveman to come out in you.
Look at that picture of this fucking guy. One finger on the phone. Old one-finger phone Eric.
I mean, don't blame me, brother.
Yeah, and now you want him to try to make lightning strike twice in the same place?
All right.
Hey, guys, while we're driving here, let's all take 10 seconds and hit that like button. You know, like it really helps us. It shoots this out to other Eric fans. There are Eric videos with tens of thousands of views. And so, hit this. Let's bring those people in. They deserve to see this. So hit the like button. If you are new, make sure you subscribe. We have a few shows over here that are fun. We're all about fun over here. No drama. All fun, no drama. Oh, God, you just ran over another wheelchair-bound person, DJ Electra. Well, we were no drama until she keeps running over people. But thank you guys for being here with us tonight. We hope you like it on Sunday. That you go into Monday fresh with your Eric stories at the water cooler about how his dick is shaped like a baby bottle. Let's do it.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you. All right?
And make sure you email DJ Electra for a picture of that. She'll have it for you.
You can show your
I
coworkers.
do have a list of demands to make up for that.
A list of demands?
We had a list of demands. All right, people. We have come to the list of demands version of Eric. He realized, I have a little pull. I can get things. I'm going to now make a rider or list of demands for every time I appear anywhere.
It's an oddly shaped pole, but it's a pole.
Are you...
Come on, that was
No negotiating power.
Wait a minute.
Do you hear him weird, or is it just me?
No, I hear it. It's very staticky, Luigi. Your mic.
All right,
Something
Luigi,
wrong.
go out.
my mic
Go out.
staticky?
Luigi, shush. Go out and come back in and shush.
Or just unplug your mic and plug it back in first. Try that first.
But whatever you do, shush. It's all distorted and shit. So just get out of here and come back in. He'll be back, folks. He'll be back. All right. Ooh. Hey. Now, how about that roadhead we were talking about, DJ Electra?
Ooh.
Can you? All right. Anyway,
Get
here
back
we
to
go.
the call.
I got to hear the
All
demand.
right, let's hear your demands. What are your demands?
Well, one is if you were thinking of giving me any money for that, it has to be more than $500.
Well, good for you.
Oh, God, if you were thinking of giving me, hey, DJ Electrify, if you were thinking of giving me a blowjob on this road, it'd have to be longer than 10 minutes. I'm just saying.
I wasn't thinking of giving you any. Why do I have to give you money? You should pay me. I got you backstage. I got you everything.
Wait, number 2.
You have to seriously
How we doing
Talk.
here?
No, it's worse. You got to
Worse?
unplug everything. Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, just restart it and come back. We only got a few minutes left anyway in this show. So get out of here, and then, we'll have you back. But we got to teach him to hit the eyeball. Did we hit the eyeball?
We both did it at the same time. Again.
But that's amazing. That's two producers who we're too good. We just don't plan together.
give me the chance to talk to the real Kelly and the real Carrie.
Oh, you're out of your mind.
Who am I
Number 3.
Go ahead. So far, the first 2 ain't happening, but go ahead. Do number 3.
3 is
Look at that picture.
That is scary.
I wrote them out.
It is. But also, 1. Put a 1 in the chat for me. That's a wholesome lady.
I could get you a conversation with Benji. That's about as good as
Oh,
I get.
Benji is mentioned for the first time.
No.
And a wig.
And a wig.
Oh, 3
What?
is to finally show me some progress in getting me on the different TV shows that I sent the email to.
Why am I in charge of this
you're
guy?
too much.
Eric, you're insane.
These are gigantic demands.
Get you on television in television shows.
Some of the shows
I got him on one television show, which was a miracle. I got him backstage with Carrie Underwood in the same room.
Are you seeing a pattern here, DJ Electra? Like, Howard gets him things. He don't care. He wants the next thing. This dude is 36 inches, and he is running Howard Stern at this point.
Basically.
It's
Yeah.
fucking amazing. And Howard's so smart to just let him. Like, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't we want him?
Another miracle.
And you're ungrateful.
He's got a list of demands. Pay me more than $500.
Hey, on that list, does it say you want me to pull gold bullion out of my ass? 'Cause, I mean, that would probably be just as easy.
No.
Look.
Any more
No, I don't expect the bullion out of your ass, Howard. I'm reasonable.
demands?
I just gave birth to gold bullion.
Anything else on the list?
Yes, that was 100% the last prank call that I will ever have to go.
No, it isn't, Eric. I gotta say, we got 10 more years of them.
I can't make
A decade more, Eric. You have a decade more of prank calls coming your way.
good on any of those.
You're not getting any of those demands. So what's the alternative?
Oh, wait a second. On that list, does it say, get Eric a trip to the moon? Because that would probably be easy. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Eric, and this will be impossible.
But wait a minute. I got to know, what if we don't meet the demands, what happens?
I'm never calling in again.
What you'll notice, too, is Eric never has any answer to that sort of shit. Why he's so big? Talk.
Hello?
Yeah,
it's
normal.
good.
Okay, here we go.
I got to hear him say it.
You always want to hear something, though? You guys are coming in terrible on my audio now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hold on, everyone. Hold on, everyone. Blah, 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 blah. Right? I'm just testing the microphone. No, we sound good. We're good.
We
Let's
sound
keep
great. It's you.
Yep, it's you.
Okay. Go ahead. What happened?
Nice try, though, coming back and blaming us. That was a very Eric maneuver right there. From the playbooks of Eric the actor.
I don't know.
You love calling into the show.
Oh,
you have such a good time on the show. And you make these threats and you never make good on them.
If you don't get me a date with either Kelly Clarkson or Carrie Underwood, I will. Forget what. Go back a page. I will destroy the earth. Wait, I'm checking my power pilot. Also.
Look at that kid on the screen right there, DJ Electrify. Is that a man that you would think could fuck multiple American Idols? Yeah, I just love the
No.
chutzpah.
Yes.
Definitely no.
One hand in each idol.
when did you write down this list of demands, and how long did it take you to put it together?
Only about 20 minutes.
I wrote it down. Let me check the other page.
Wait a minute,
Everyone, last call if you want to get an Eric chat in. If you want Eric the Hacker to read your super chat, get it in now because this is the last call of the night.
rolling.
You have 60 minutes to either turn over Carrie Underwood and Kelly Clarkson, or I will never call in again to the show.
Eric, which one do you want more, Kelly or
I want Kelly. And if you don't provide me with a date with Kelly, I will flood New Orleans again. Break any levee that President Bush and his cohorts built.
Hey, there's a little timestamp for everyone.
You have 24 hours to reach.
President Bush. Well, Eric was around for like 5 presidents ago. God damn.
I have spoken.
I have spoken. My evil ray is ready to shoot. Will be. Now, to give you a demonstration of the power of my evil midget ray, here, I will blow up this levee. Here I go.
All right. We're trying to get Kelly Clarkson on the phone.
Now, aren't you sorry you didn't?
So Howard was not doing this sort of, Eric content for the first 45 calls. He is so bought in now. It's crazy, right? You hear that in his...
Totally.
Sorry, I thought I hit my mute.
Get me, Kelly Clarkson.
Take it easy.
Kelly, you'll be mine.
Now, once you get in a room with Kelly, what are you going to say?
I will respectfully decline to F her. I respect her. I will wait till
only asked for one date. How are you going to get to the second night?
I'm going to ply her with roofies. Drag her into... I'll flood New Orleans, but I will never F on the first date. And when I'm done with her, I will rape Simon Cowell.
Oh.
And his tight shirt. Finally, a positive.
We can all get one.
You know, when R-ing Simon Cowell was something you could just say on regular radio. Was it? We can't. The times that we had. I'm just gonna R Simon Cowell's face. Here's your commercial. Here's a 10 block of commercials.
So Eric, we can't prank you anymore?
I love his music.
Nope.
All right. If you want, look, I'm gonna try. You know something. You know I like you, right? Seriously.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do something, but do not hold me to it. I'm gonna place 1 or 2 calls to Mr. Simon Cowell, who does our show.
What?
Right.
See if he would be willing to help us orchestrate a date for you.
Maybe he'll go on the date.
No, I know what this kid wants, and I'm not saying I can make it happen. I'm not even remotely making that promise. But I promise you I will try.
What if he could only offer Constantine?
Would you go out with Constantine?
No.
If I agree to do this, do you promise not to destroy Earth?
Or any more level?
Oh, that's a Benji joke. That's a Benji joke right there.
All right, Stern. You have a week. If you do not produce either Miss Kelly Clarkson or Carrie Underwood, I will destroy Earth.
Eric, I don't think you're thinking straight. Where will you live if you destroy Earth?
Los Angeles.
Look at that picture. That picture is great because look on the left there. It's clearly like early YouTube or early these online, where everyone's live and he had other people on. Can you imagine? We need him right now. We need him.
He belonged to me.
Because I will.
He was ahead of his time. He belonged a decade later or 2 decades later. He really did.
Shrink the city of Los Angeles and put it in a bottle. In Superman's fortress.
So you will climb inside the bottle.
I come buckets with a $2.99 super chat. I needed to hear that in my life. God damn it.
Yes.
And put a cork in it.
Yes, I will.
So you can survive.
That's right.
Oh, you have thought it all through.
Yeah.
All right.
Any more demands, Eric?
All right. That's the one demand I will try to meet, but I doubt I can do it. What do you want to say?
Thank you.
Oh, there it is, folks. There's thank you number 11. Yeah, he's catching up with some thank yous.
Remember, you have a week. My lieutenant will be Ryan Seacrest.
I really would like to know. He's got Kelly Clarkson in a room. What's he saying?
Ryan Seacrest would have been Eric's best friend. If Eric would have picked a best friend on the planet, he would have picked Ryan Seacrest, I think.
And maybe Jimmy Kimmel.
Maybe. But Kimmel was kind of goofing on him, I think, and he knew it. Ryan Seacrest doesn't have a sense of humor, so Eric identified with him, I think Howard gave Eric a sense of humor. He didn't naturally have one.
Yeah, that's true. By the way, I just read a great chat. Donald Laconi says that he can hear Eric saying, "I'm not going to read that super chat."
I'm not reading that one.
No.
Yeah, no, just all the things that we hear all our locals say. Just imagine Eric saying them, beforehand, and it makes total sense,
Someone says something about Smurf cock. I don't know what that means.
Smurf cock.
Next one.
No, I don't. My guest, I don't know what that means at all. No. All right, we're almost done with this call, people. Thank you guys for hanging on. I hope you guys have a great week. Thank you for coming to Unboxing Eric. Start from episode 1. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notifications. I think I did that wrong. Hit that subscribe, notifications bell. We do weird shows. DJ Electrify especially. She goes on in random times. So you want to hit that notification. Did you just roll your eyes at me, DJ Electrify? How did I see you roll your eyes at me? All right.
Did you just call me young lady?
I did.
Thank you.
Young sexy lady. How's that?
Thank you to the audience.
No, I meant Luigi. He's transitioning.
Yeah, what are you gonna?
I'm non-binary.
What are you going to say?
I'll use my brilliant sound check line.
What are you going to do? Are you going to put the moves on her or what?
Oh, not on the first date.
But you're just going to go out with her and make conversation.
Yeah.
Well, let's hear some of what you got to say.
All right, I'll be Kelly.
Gotta love Robin.
Hi, Eric.
Oh.
That sound right there. Oh no, I'm going to have to flirt with a man. Classic. The thing about Eric, which is great too, he was authentic no matter what he was, and he was a homophobe. And he was like, I live in San Francisco, I hate the gays. And it's amazing.
That's what you're going to say.
That's going to win her over.
Oh, no, not you.
Chicks love when guys do that. Dude, you've had little dating experience.
You need breaks.
Hey-o. A little dating experience, get it?
Look, I don't have to pretend anymore. You've got a week. If you do not deliver these women, I will begin to melt the polar ice caps. You have 3,000 years left before they are completely destroyed.
Well, there's a threat.
You want a date with Fantasia Barrino? Her up.
Nope.
No way.
No way.
No way.
All right. So
Jeez, racist.
also,
Yeah.
also
not like
homophobe
that.
and a little bit racist. God damn. But authentic. He wasn't like, oh yes, let me date Fantasia because I am politically correct. No, he was like, nope.
No.
Give me fat white girls over that.
Well, what are you going to say to Kelly? You got to have an opening
I'm
line.
no much.
Hi, Eric. This is Kelly.
We're at the Eric has absolutely zero game part of the evening, so buckle in.
I can't think of anything right now.
So how are you going to get through a whole date?
Luigi,
Silence.
Luigi, really quick, just off the top of your head, there's a woman next to you. Her name is DJ Electrify. Ask her on a date. Go.
Hey, DJ Electra. Listen, I have this really weird shaped cock, and I'd love to show it to you. You interested?
Oh, God.
No.
Well, what if I told you that it is blue like a Smurf, and you could tell all your friends how funny it looks, and I promise you it's going to make a great story.
Maybe.
I would say fix your audio, asshole. Do you hear still DJ Electrify? Does it go?
Is my audio still fucked up? Seriously?
No, we're okay. We're okay.
No,
Don't do
fine.
anything. Okay.
All right.
I just like busting balls.
I know. It's
Scaring
running away
me.
with me.
That's my music.
Are we going to have to send somebody on this date with you so they'll talk to Kelly?
Here, this is what you do. I'll give you some fancy repartee. She goes, "Hi, Eric," and you go,
Lick my sack.
get things going right away.
Right. Jump right to it.
If DJ Electra would have turned me down a second time, I would have said, well, why don't I just pull it out and show you?
Where's my sack?
All right, Eric, I promise you. Gary, here's what I'm saying. And I'm doing this for Eric because I do love the guy.
You must.
I love this
He so
guy.
mistreats you.
He does. He doesn't appreciate me at all. Everything I do for him. All right, Gary, call up.
What a picture. DJ Electrify, you fucking this guy?
That is hot. Yes.
Do me a
hot.
favor. I want you to call our
But
contact.
only with the mullet.
Uh-huh. only with the mullet.
You know the first inch and a half of this is not tiny.
And
where'd he go? Did he just disappear?
He did.
All right, hold on. Let's get rid of him.
No.
All right, we're almost done.
ask if, and Eric, I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to have to play up the wheelchair thing.
We might have to do like, the Make-A-Wish kind of.
Yeah, I'm going to make it like you're dying. So don't blow my cover. Tell him that we got a guy who's in a wheelchair and he's dying. Which isn't exactly a lie because we're all dying.
Right, and he is in a wheelchair.
Right. All right? And say, look, it would be a really sweet thing to do if one of these broads would hook up with Eric for a few.
Hey, look, it's 120p Luigi.
Man.
Welcome back, Luigi.
I don't know what is happening.
That's okay.
Wrong.
We're almost done.
Okay.
Your failure will not derail us. Heyo. That's the T-shirt for the night. Luigi's failures will not derail us. Heyo.
I'm on a team, sir.
Say he's 14.
My failures are your failures.
Well, I have completely shit the bed tonight.
Me too. How old are you?
I hate all of you.
30.
All right, say he's 14.
So I'm calling Simon's people to try to get...
I'll tell you who to call.
Okay.
We're going to go above Simon.
Oh, all right.
I'm going to go right to
if you're
President
going to
Bush.
get to Kelly Clarkson, you better call somebody more important than Simon.
Yeah.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, hi, Kelly.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
You sound...
Hi, Daddy.
You sound like high pitch. This isn't Kelly Clarkson.
Well, that's why that is the number one prank call to Eric. And we heard tonight the number 2, which was amazing. But that number 1 is... the thing is, it's all high-pitch Eric on the number 1 call to Eric, the actor. I know the second one is all Eric, the actor. So maybe the second one is actually the first. And the first one is actually the second. I don't know.
Hi, pitch. This is Kelly Clarkson. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello. This is Kelly Clarkson.
I love that Stern just goes, okay, we're doing the classics. Here's Kashmir.
Is this Eric the Midget?
This is not Kelly Clarkson. This is more than likely high-pitched, isn't it?
No. Who's high pitch? This is Kelly Clarkson.
Part of it used to be because you gave them way too many chances to be a part of the show.
They just blast him out. So
I couldn't hear a word he said.
It's like, don't try to defend yourself when Fred is on the fucking button.
I forget the list of TV shows we're supposed to be trying to get him on.
Oh, let me work on this. Okay, give me that list real quick. I'll work on that too, actually. What TV shows you want to be on?
Oh, Will has the list.
All right, I'll get to Will.
You don't remember. Want to be on Lost?
Oh, I can't stand that show.
Oh.
He said no to J.J. Abrams' Lost.
Wow, it's such a good show. What are you
a lot.
That's insane.
talking about?
So if they called you, you'd say no.
How would they
There's one that he says no to coming up that will blow your mind.
explain how I just ended up on the island?
You're in the hatch.
How did I get on the island? He's worried about the goddamn storyline. Not like I take a check and be on TV. He's like, how do I fit in the story?
How will my power chair work on the beach?
At the same time.
You're not a writer. Don't worry about that. Handicapped people fly on planes. I mean, it's not a shocker.
Would you like to be on Desperate Housewives?
Nope. Don't like that one either.
Give me 2
biggest comedy at the time.
shows you want. Give me your top 2 and I'll work on it.
Well, Las Vegas is one of them.
Las Vegas.
Yeah, remember his
And Las Vegas was such a shitty show, it should have had Eric on. That was a mistake by Las Vegas.
premise on that one, Howard, is that he would be working at the hotel.
See, I can't just be that, because I know this guy J.J. Abrams who writes Lost, who won an Emmy last night.
Yeah.
And I can call him up. What would you be the monster on Lost? Like all of a sudden.
Or one of the others.
What, would you be one of the others?
Imagine declaring, no, I wouldn't be this on a TV show that would pay me thousands of dollars to get me out of my power. Like, what the fuck is...
King of the others.
He'd be better as the monster.
No, he'd be the greatest leader of the others.
I like Alias. Is others.
Alias?
Well, that's JJ.
What do you see yourself being on Alias, Eric?
The monster.
No, how do you see yourself fitting into that show?
Or her character, their show.
He'll be a lamp. A talking lamp.
I'd be like a computer.
I'll be a midget.
Oh, what, a computer what?
Yeah, if I could.
I'll be a computer.
I'm anonymous. I'm a hacker.
A laptop.
I'm a laptop.
I'll be a talking laptop. I'll be a poker chip.
Can I please speak without being interrupted?
No. Never. Never on this channel, ever. That's why you're here, to be interrupted.
Oh, excuse us.
No.
Too bad Friends is off the air. I think I could have gotten you a shot on that.
Well, Joey's on.
Oh, Joey, would you be on that?
Yes.
Of course he would. It's Jay Leno garbage. It's NBC nonsense, funny, not at all. He loved the mundane comedy.
What could you do on that? You're going to be his buddy?
Yeah.
I'll be his best friend.
You'd be on Joey, but not Lost.
We go out picking up girls together.
Weird selection process,
Hey,
right?
yeah.
Joey's like the worst show on television.
Well, why not Lost?
You want to be on Sopranos?
No.
What? That is the one that surprised the shit out of me. He did not want to be on Surprise. Can you imagine, Eric?
I want to hear his reason. Reason. Why?
That too?
Because I know the guy who writes it. He said you could play a meatball.
It did set up the greatest fucking Eric the Meatball.
I watched that.
Being a big plate of spaghetti.
Eric the Meatball.
He's in the sauce.
Hey, don't eat me. I'm a meatball. But the Italian restaurant.
Trying to think, what other shows would he be good for?
Lost. Yeah, you could be a coconut.
How about 2.5?
DJ Electrify. This
Yes.
this call ends with a statement that will blow your fucking mind. And it's
Okay.
why we're going to end on that statement, because it is one of the greatest things I've ever heard come out of a 36-inch tall man's mouth.
Man, would you be on that?
Is Smurf cock.
I'll be the half a man.
No, it's something different, but it is tied to that.
Yeah, that's
You can make it 3 men.
Hey, listen to me. I'll tell you what I'm doing, and I'm being realistic about it, and I'm being honest. I will call someone and try and get you, like, a date with Carrie Underwood or Kelly Clarkson.
You're out of your mind. Do you
Why?
think these girls are going to go on a date?
Why
They
not?
might
What's wrong with
call
him?
But Howard, is this going to be like a date I'm setting up, or is this going to be more like
Yeah,
almost
like a date.
But is this more like a Make-A-Wish thing?
No,
Am I
well,
gonna
yeah,
guilt
we
him
gotta
into it?
use
You're going to
that.
use that
Right.
angle, make a wish, and then when he gets there, it's up to him to do what he wants.
What do
He can win him over.
You heard that tape. What do you think's going to happen?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't know how to talk to women.
Hey, that's his problem. He says he wants a date. I'll get him the date. Let him handle it.
He thinks it's going to
Look
be
at that
love at
pic.
first
Look at that
sight as
pic.
soon as they see him.
Eric, you know how to handle this, right? If I get
Put a 1 in the chat if you would fuck Marilyn the midget.
you the date,
yes.
all right, that's good enough for me.
But are you really hoping for love at first sight?
No.
No, but maybe they'll like him.
Hey, can I ask Eric a question? Does everything downstairs below the waist, does that all work?
We've heard this so many times. Are you guys ready to talk some more Eric Cock? Here we go.
Yes.
So things have happened before.
In other words, you can bang these chicks.
After a while, yes.
All right.
What's that
But
mean?
you've never done that before.
What do you take, Viagra?
No, I don't need to.
All right,
'Cause he
you know,
seems-
then it's fine.
He likes girls, but he seems very not sexual. Like, what guy isn't interested
Hey, it's not easy for the guy.
No, I know,
He's got
but-
some handicaps,
but
so give him a shot and let's see him. Listen, the
It's
worst that
nice of
happens.
him.
Look at Howard defend our boy.
To exercise so much restraint in his position.
Well, okay, here's something.
You pleasure yourself, right?
When I was in junior high and high school,
No comment.
That long ago.
my focus was more trying to get, that, and then just trying to be.
All right, listen, Eric, you don't have to explain anymore. I'll get to work on it. I don't know. I gotta take a break. I can't. This could take 7 hours. I'm going to try and get you a date. Don't hold me to it. I
Look,
said I'll
if you
try.
get him a date, I want to go.
Well,
gotta see that.
fine, but I'm a man of my word, I will try.
I mean, Carrie Underwood's the way to go. You don't think Kelly Clarkson? She's too big for him, don't you think?
Why?
It's a big store now.
Do the
You mean
Make a
Carrie
Wish.
Underwood is not?
You're saying, tell them, we're going to tell everyone that Kelly Clarkson won't help someone out in a wheelchair.
We'll call People Magazine.
Yeah, we'll threaten her.
I could tell you a place that she probably will be on Friday.
Well, we're not going to go stalk her.
Where is she going to be?
She's nominated for a Rally Award on the Regis and Kelly show.
Oh, you think she's going to show up for a rally?
A rally.
Which is,
He knows every fucking award show. It's amazing.
I don't even know what. Was he saying rally? Or
Rally. R-E-L-Y or whatever. The rally.
Which is our FME bit.
Of our FMEs.
Which they'll never admit.
Eric, what's your preference? If you had a choice between Kelly or Carrie, who would you want?
All right, everyone, make their bets. I'm going Kelly. He's a Kelly Clarkson guy. Go ahead, Luigi.
I gotta go Kelly.
DJ Electra.
I'm going Carrie.
Let's go. Okay, 2-1.
That's a hard thing to decide.
Bro, give me the priorities because I got to focus on one. I think it's Kelly with him.
And I think that we should have a list of demands. One,
you got to go for the fat girl. You know what I'm saying? Kelly is the attainable one for Eric, I think.
we get him.
Yeah, sure thing.
Him, Kelly Clarkson. There should be some payback.
If you marry her, I want $100,000 at least.
All right. Commit that sentence to memory. If Eric marries one of the American Idols, how does Eric respond to that?
Not only that, we get to prank you anytime we want.
Right. We can prank you day and night if I get you laid.
All right?
Listen, Gary, you tell him Eric has leukemia.
Oh, you heard that, if I. And he's just forming if I marry one of these bitches. And I swear to God, if he says that, that show's over.
I got
He's got a week to live.
Wheelchair dying, 14. Yeah. I wrote it all down.
Yeah. He's 14 years old. When you get there, you can say there's a mistake and I'm 30.
And his fervent wish is to go on a date with Kelly Clarkson.
I'm serious. I'm going to try this, and don't hold me to it. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll get back to you in a week.
Can I, the roast thing that you also played that day?
You can be on the roast. You can be on the roast.
You want to be on the roast?
No, that Sal roast tape that you played.
The Sal roast?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He roasted Sal.
Yeah, I'll play it another time. I got to go.
Well, that was not a voicemail. It was a bit that was written by
all right.
All right. He's giving thank yous. You haven't won yet.
Just wait till
Howard. I don't remember another person that Howard had as much trouble getting off the phone with.
Hansy.
Eric?
Hansy.
Okay, yes. But Hansy was always confrontational, right? Like, that's why it would never end. This just seems to be like Eric constantly asking for things that never ended.
100%.
So,
you're right,
yeah.
Until I get this done, if I do.
But anytime we want to prank you, after that we prank.
That's right. I can prank you day and night if I get you that date. Thank you.
Yes, I won't. It'll be pointless because I won't ever okay anymore.
No.
And that, my folks, is the craziest thing that I have learned in this whole experience. Did he just try
to blackmail them?
Basically, but also everything that you have heard, every embarrassing clip of Eric that shunned him and made him an embarrassment to his family and his parents, they had to call him after every one of those and say, Eric, can we play this? And every single time he said yes.
He was addicted to the air.
That makes him the king of this shit, because it didn't matter if he rubbed his Smurf cock on a phone. He didn't matter if he embarrassed himself. That's going on the air. He is okaying that. This man was a free speech maven. I'm calling it. He was a free speech miracle worker. He's like, yeah, I'm going to rub my cock on a phone, play it, because free speech, goddamn America. God bless the USA.
I would easily replace George Washington's face with Eric's on a dollar bill.
Oh, please do that for the next show.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, you already did that. But do it on the thing where he's crossing the Delaware. That needs to be Eric.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
All historic pictures. Eric, please. Thank you.
I'm going to get you a date, and you're going to marry Kelly Clarkson, and you're not going to let me prank you?
Just you're right. I have nothing to say, and that's gonna come out in this sound that I make. It's amazing.
Think about it and get back to me, all right?
All right.
And then as soon as you give me the okay,
You'll get to work?
I'll get to work on it. Just because you're going to be married to Kelly Clarkson doesn't mean you can't be pranked.
He keeps saying that he's going to be married, and Eric is internalizing this. And the thing he says is amazing. What do you think he's going to say?
Man,
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right.
No, that's ridiculous.
Well, one thing, if I end up marrying either one of them, you guys are the ones that set me up. You guys definitely will be in the wedding party.
The one who says
okay.
yes.
Okay.
This
That
is the final bachelor.
that right there is, we have listened to 50 calls or 48 calls, and that's the moment for me. If I am to marry either one of the American Idols, I will definitely invite you, Howard, to the wedding. Yes. Eric, please. Eric the midget, please. It's the greatest fucking. If I were to get married to either of these girls, Luigi, have you ever seen a misconnection like that?
Man, I gotta
synapses
say,
ain't firing on that one.
I'm a little speechless. I honestly just don't even know what to say to that.
If I do get married, if I end up marrying either one of them, was the quote. If I end up marrying either Kelly Clarkson or Carrie Underwood, both women worth millions of dollars, if I do either one of them, please understand that I will invite you to the wedding. Thank you.
I expect you to RSVP to our wedding.
It really is an encapsulation of everything that is Eric the Midget.
Yes.
The ego, the narcissism, the innocence.
The naivete, yeah.
The naivete. All right, we're almost done with this bitch.
All right. Thank you. That was very nice of you.
Thank you, Eric.
All right, Eric.
Who are the other choices?
I'll be best man. All right, I'll get to work on it. I'll get back to you in a week. Thank you.
There it is. Thank you, number 11.
Thank you.
I was going to say to him, he's got to name this kid Howard, the first kid with Kelly Clarkson.
Girl or boy?
I don't care.
Right.
Howard.
Yeah, the baby.
That would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. Howard Lynch.
A girl named
Ace.
Howard.
Should be named Howard Robin Artie Fred.
Kelly, I promised Howard that I would name the baby Howard.
But not Benji.
You should make him name the kid Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
That would have been a great fucking name. I named my kid Baba Booey.
Baba Booey Lynch.
All right, there it is. So I have my assignment, which means Gary has his assignment.
Well, we have to wait to hear back from Eric now, because Eric hasn't said
we could prank him.
That's right.
Think about
He has
that.
to
But we're in the
pay.
wedding party. So I'm into
Is
In
that.
the
okay?
wedding party for Carrie Underwood or Kelly
Or
Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson.
Or maybe both.
With
Maybe.
you,
That'd be
that's
fun.
enough?
Yeah, it kind of is.
Because he's never going to okay another prank if
I'm
he
gonna-
gets to be married to Kelly Clarkson.
You know, let him go off into the sunset happily ever after. But
Damn
I
straight.
do want to insist that the kid be named Howard.
All right.
All right.
I think it should be Howard, Robin, Artie, Fred, but not Benji. Whatever Eric's last name.
No, he's not going to do that. Hold on,
Hey-o! Folks, we did it. We fucking did it. We got to call 48, and DJ Electrify only murdered about 30 Asians on this ride. Hey, so it's okay. Summary, Eric the Meatball. Eric loves awards. Award shows. Give him an award. He wants award shows. He loves awards. Also, ETN believed every second of that goddamn prank phone call. We will never believe. We know you're dead and we'll honor you, Eric, but we'll never believe that you didn't believe that you were rubbing your Smurf cock to the bitch that you thought you were. We know you were. Also, thank you, I think it was actually thank you, number 11 by the end of that. ETM respects women. He will not just casually jerk his cock off in front of them. He also wears regular undies.
Even when they ask.
Especially when they ask.
Even when they ask.
Benji's first mention, Benji Bronk. ETM is a little bit racist. No Sopranos. Duck your head there, Electra. And ETM has zero game. He is not good with the ladies. Well, how they help, but on his own, not good. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the show.